Hi guys, it's Joyce and it is time for another episode of the Crack the Vault collaboration with Jamie. And this is where we get to use up products and stuff, just stuff that we have had in our stash for 6 months or more. And I know we all have plenty of it, so you get a chance to use it and create with it, and then you realize, well, oh, I don't know why I haven't been using this, because I'll pull out something and I'm thinking, I bought this because it was cute and just stuck it somewhere and never used it. So this gives us that opportunity and I love it. I think this is my third year. I think this is my third year doing it, and it may be 4. But anyway, I got lots of stuff to show you because I've been kind of busy. And I've been doing a little bit at a time because I'm just not able to sit for long periods of time because of my back here lately. But we don't care about that because I got, like I said, since the last episode, I have been working on these. So I just do a little bit at a time and I'll get up and walk around and do other stuff. We post every month at the third Friday of the month. There are a long list of participants and you need to go by and check them all out because they are wonderful. And yeah, I think that's all you need to know. All of this information will be in the box below, so go by, check out the ladies, and I'm sure you're going to see some products that you haven't seen in a while, or you'll see something and think, I need that, because every time I look at a video, it's like, ooh, I don't have that one, and you can get a lot of good ideas for using different products. So go by and check the ladies out, and now I am going to show you what I actually used. It's quite a bit of stuff. Excuse my mess because I've been working on several different things. I've got some stuff I'm collating for my grandkids, and so my desk is junky, okay? That's all I can tell you. Okay, so years ago, before COVID, at Scrapbook Expo, Elizabeth Craft Designs had these two packs of papers. One is about different shades of woods, different looks of woods, and then this one is through the lens of metals, and it just shows all these different, I'm not going to take it out because it's just so hard getting all these pages back in, but you can kind of see some of the designs on there, and it's just great paper for men cards, and that was why I bought it. But to be honest, and like I said, I bought it at the last expo before COVID started, and it was $5.95 at the time for both, and I bet you I've used it for, well, you can see that I've used about 3 different ones before this time. A few sheets out of each pack, but that's a lot of paper. There are 48 sheets in there, 6 by 6, 3 sheets per design. It doesn't tell you how many different designs, but great paper for making men's cards. And this, I used this, some of those. And then I also found these more recently, which were great for men's cards because they got little bling on there, a little shiny stuff without being blingy. I'm good with women's cards. I'm good with get well cards and sympathy cards and all kinds of cards. But when it comes to men's cards, I always struggle. And my office manager at work, she wanted to get she said, Joyce, I've been looking for cards, and I go in and all you can find is these pink and purpley and girly cards. She said, I need some man cards. I need some cards that a man wouldn't look at and say, that's for a girl. That's how she said it. So I said, oh yeah, I can do that. I got paper that I can use for that. And she said, great, make me some cards. And so that is what I did. And like I said, this paper is more recent. It's Recollection, and it's some that I found a few months ago there. But I thought it could be, this one could be used for anybody. And it had a little foil stuff going on, you know. This one came out of there. I was going to use it on a card. So I'm going to stick that back in there because I never did. I finished up. So I pulled out my diamond press dies. These are word dies, and these are the ones I used, and I've used these before, and I probably used this one not too long ago on some cards that I did for Lady Cree's challenge in February maybe, and because I needed some girls cards that were just note cards. And so these are some of the sentiments, and it's just a note: beyond grateful, sending smiles, all the best, thankful for you, you got this, oh happy day, you are my sunshine, and cheers. And I really like these. They cut really well. And I realized that I don't use my diamond press dies as much as I should, and I need to put them all together and kind of keep them in an area where I'll reach for them more. So I use that set. And then here's another diamond press set that I pulled out, and this one is like a birthday one, so I used it for I used this die here for Celebrate, and I used the stamp that says Celebrate, and that just cuts that out. And that's what I like about these. The dies fit so well and cut so well. So I only use one of these. I use that stamp and the die, but it makes, there's a little treat bag in here too. And it is called Gift Bag Celebrate. So it tells you how to make your gift bag, your treat bag, and then this is all the stamps and dies. So, and that's a birthday one. So I have a basket that I put a lot of my birthday stuff in, because I hate to start making birthday cards and stuff, and then I gotta dig around. So I thought birthdays, it needs to be in one place. And I still haven't got all of it there, but that's what I'm working on. So that is that. I see, what else did I use? Oh yeah, I found these birthday pics at Hobby Lobby, and I used one of those. I didn't use the stick on it. I took the stick off, and I just used the balloon-like. And I'm just trying to see what else there was. I used cardstock and foil from Tonic, and from Michaels. I used some dies, and I used some circle dies. I didn't use my We Are Memory Keepers circle. I actually pulled out, okay, here's some more stuff. And this is what that Thankful for You looks like from that die set. This is just scrap papers left over from what I was doing. I am going to take and use, stamp a couple of these sentiments for her, just in case. She says she wants to write on the inside of the card, but I offered to also give her like a birthday sentiment to put inside, and the same thing for the other cards I made. I would stamp just some little thinking of you, different type of sentiments I have that would go with those cards, and I'm just going to put can't talk, guys. Put stamp them, cut them out, and put adhesive on the back. And if she decides to use them, she can. Like this one, you know, that's a lot of good birthday sentiments on there for old men. I used my Cottage cut. I found myself using this quite a bit in the last couple months, and this I've had for a couple years. Cottage cuts is the cross-stitched oval set. And then this is a die that I got off of Amazon, and it just a note to say, and it's a more recent purchase. And then this is a die set that also came from Amazon. No, it's not. It's Tonic. I think it came out of this one. I had these binders from Tonic, so I used, and it comes with the, nope, that's not the one. I know, guys, I'm burning up a lot of time here, so I'm going to be right with you. These are some time dyes that I got off of Amazon. And I used one of these circles there. And I really just needed to get that put back in there before it got lost. So these are all tonic dyes here. But these binders came in really handy because now I can get them in one place. Okay, guys, that is all that I used, and I did use this ink. And now I'm going to show you my cards. I have them all ready to be packaged up. So this is the birthday card that I made, and this is the Celebrate from Diamond Press. And this is a balloon that came from Amazon or someplace like that long time ago. And this paper comes from this one here. So I think it's a manly looking card. I mean, it could be for a man or a woman. And then that's what the inside looks like. And I still need, oh, I did stamp the back. So that's the first card. And here is the note cards that I did. And this is just paper from, I forget which one that's from. Oh, that's from the Metals. This is like rust on a blue color. I just think that's so cute. And I did that. So that one. And it just says, just a note. Those are manly looking, right? And this is another one from the Metals paper. And it just says, smile. And then this is another one from that Metals pack. You see, you got the rivets that's in the metal. So I think that turned out really cute. And then this one had tags for your cards from different states. And that's that just a note to say. And then you say whatever you want on the inside. I did mat everything. So they're all ready to go. And then this is just from the ones that I got from Recollections. And I just love the colors, you know, the browns and the gold. I mean, I got my little sparkly in there, my little glitter, you know, my little shine. But it's kind of manly, you know. And then on the inside, I just matted with some chocolate paper. And then there's this one, Sending Smiles. And once again, I just did it with, and this paper here is, oh, it just goes away from me. This and that chocolate is from the same company. And I'll get up and get it for you in a minute. Okay, this one is empty. Oh, that's for the birthday card. Gotta keep them ready to go. So that's for my birthday card. And these card bases are some that I've had for years, and I'm trying to use them up where you get the cards and the envelopes together. And the card bases are actually 5, but instead of 5 by 7, they're by 5 by 6.5. And I think these came from, where is it? Either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Let's see. From Michael's. So that's been years ago. And it's weird, but I just decided I want to use them up because I keep making cards and cutting up a lot of paper. And I just decided that I'm going to use these up. And I have several more packages of them. I have the A2s, and then I have some craft ones. So I really just want to use them up. So then there's another one. Just a note. And see, so when I said put a sentiment on the inside, this is one of them. So it just says, so happy to have you in my life. And I thought she could put it in there here and then just write whatever she wanted to say. I need to remember to put some adhesive on that. But you could put that in any one of them. And then here is the last card. And this one turns this way and it just says thankful for you. And that's what it looks like in the inside. So guys, those are my cards. And where's the birthday card? I wanted to put that one on top. Those are my cards, and I want you to go by, check out all the ladies, and I'm going to get those bagged up for delivery tomorrow. I got another sentiment here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So like this one, it just says, I hope you know just how much I appreciate you. So I have a couple sentiment sets, and I'm going to work on that so I can get one for each one of the cards. And I'm just going to put the adhesive on there, and she can decide to use them or not. That's up to her, but she said, oh, that's a good idea. So I'm going to finish that off, get them in a bag, and I'm going to be ready for delivery. So guys, I have to end this video because it's just running on and on and on, and I'm just know you tired of listening to me. So go by, check out Jamie and the other ladies, and enjoy your week. I will see you next month. That will be May. Oh my gosh, it's already almost halfway gone. I will see you in May on the 3rd Friday of the month at 10 a.m. Eastern and 9 a.m. Central. Bye guys.